In 2017, scientists added a brand new organ to the human body. Not discovered in a distant jungle, not under a microscope. It was inside you the whole time. Every textbook had drawn it wrong for over a century. By some counts, 78, the number of organs recognized after this one. It anchors your intestines, it carries blood, it signals your immune system. And almost nobody knew it existed. Leonardo da Vinci sketched it, then medicine forgot for 500 years. When we looked closely, the picture was simply wrong. This is the story of the mesentery, the organ hiding in plain sight. Open the abdomen, and you see a tangle of intestine. Behind that tangle sits a thin, fan-shaped membrane. It holds everything in place. For centuries, anatomists believed it came in fragmented, separate pieces. A scrap here, a scrap there, nothing connected, nothing whole. Around 1508, Leonardo drew the mesentery as one continuous structure. He was right, but his anatomy notebook stayed hidden for centuries. By the 1800s, textbooks declared the mesentery fragmented and unimportant. It was treated as packing material, background tissue, easily ignored. It was the organ nobody bothered to question. Then a surgeon in Ireland looked again. Coffey was a colorectal surgeon at University Hospital Limerick. Every day, he cut near the mesentery during cancer operations. Something didn't match the textbooks. The tissue looked continuous, not broken. He began collecting samples, slide after slide, year after year. More than 100 patient specimens, examined by Coffey and his team. He studied them under microscopes, mapping the tissue boundaries. The fragments the textbooks described were never really separate. They were one unbroken organ, folded back on itself like a fan. The illusion of fragments came from slicing it at angles. In each case, the mesentery was a single, continuous structure. Carter illustrated Gray's Anatomy in 1858, shaping how we see the body. Even that legendary atlas got the mesentery wrong. In 2012, Coffey published evidence of a continuous mesentery. The surgical world was skeptical. Centuries of teaching said otherwise. So he gathered more data, more dissections, more careful imaging. In November 2016, his review appeared in the Lancet journal. 2017, the year medical textbooks were officially rewritten. Gray's Anatomy itself updated its pages to match the new view. We are now saying we have an organ in the body. But what does it actually do? The mesentery connects your intestines to the abdominal wall. It carries blood vessels, lymph nodes, and nerves to the gut. Without it, your intestines would collapse into a useless pile. It may play a role in immunity, signaling threats to the body. It stores fat and may influence inflammation throughout the abdomen. In Crohn's disease, the mesentery fat behaves in ways science is still decoding. In some trials, surgeons remove diseased mesentery to slow Crohn's relapse. Understanding it could reshape how we treat gut disease entirely. But here's the twist: it was never truly discovered. It was always there, we simply refused to see it whole. We mapped distant galaxies before we mapped this organ inside us. The mesentery reminds us that knowledge can stay wrong for centuries. Coffey called it the start of a whole new field of science. Researchers are still asking what else this organ might control. Now we can examine its function in health and disease. Next time you feel your stomach turn, remember the quiet fan inside. It held your insides together long before anyone gave it a name.